Ladies and gentlemen, we need to be patient with the slow ones because the slow ones don't understand yet. They've been lied to so much, you really can't blame them. They've been lied to by the politicians. They've been lied to by the scammy preachers in their neighborhood.
These charlatans have turned it into a gospel of works, and they have put people, have they put people under bondage. This is one of the most disturbing things you might ever see.
I walk on this money. Woo! 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 Get some anointing. You put some up here. Woo! Man. Woo! Put some money. Put some anointing on this money. You put something up here.
They've been lied to by these scammers up here on YouTube.
Or any crypto, all right? So I just want to leave you guys with this. If you really want to learn, then invest in yourself first, right? Take a few bucks. Buy Stock Up You. It's the top link.
So they're skeptical. They think everybody out there is uneducated like the people they followed or themselves. But I'm Larry. Think about joining the No Regret Show. On this show, we're going to show literally how a lot of young black and brown men do not have the proper guidance, so they end up making horrible decisions. Every now and then, I'll get a comment like this. I'll get a comment. I really don't even know where to go with this because I made this video pretty much saying that a lot of black folks say they don't rock with white folks, but then they go out and support white folks buying their products. And then I guess this person is saying you do support white folks. I really don't get it. So you're never going to make everybody happy in life. But I actually love these comments because I'll take these comments over these comments. My portfolio's down $15,000 and I'm 90% in the red. These videos were made a day apart from each other, meaning either his video was made first, mine was made first, but they're very close together. And I'll take my comments any day over those comments because I never blew smoke up anyone's ass. Let's get into this clip.
What's going on? What's the deal? It's your boy Moose, and today I'm giving you guys probably my most requested video. Actually, it is my most requested video. How am I able to afford my brand new BMW M4 competition while I'm still in school? I attend college right now, and I study computer science. And generally speaking, like when someone's in college, they don't have a car like this. This car was about $80,000 with the taxes and everything out the door. And it's by no means, I think, a cheap car, you know what I'm saying? And I'll also give you guys some advice on things that I felt like really helped me a lot that I think a lot of people tend to overlook. I feel like the biggest thing a lot of people overlook is that your mentality is like very important, right? I feel like a lot of people see a car like this and the first thing they think is, oh, let me hate, or let me say something negative, or they think they can't get a car like this. And I feel like if you put that in your head, that is almost guaranteeing that something like this will never happen, right? Because when you confidently feel like you can achieve something, you start making the right decisions towards.
Let me ask you a question. Now, this is going to be for the woulda, shoulda crew, the what about them crew, you know those people that say, well, what about them? And why ain't you mentioning them? And well, why are you always talking about them? Shut up, okay? Because if I talked about white folks and help white folks out, you'll say, what about black folks? When you talk about black folks and try to help out black folks, you'll say, it's not just black folks. So shut your dumb ass up. We're trying to dumb it down for the stupid people. All my subscribers, we get it. We already understand, and the channel's growing because people are starting to wake up. They're tired of being lied to. How many people, now the what about or woulda, shoulda crew, this is for you. How many young men in general going to college can afford an $80,000 car? How many? When you're going to college, what, you're like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If you're going for, your masters and all type of stuff, you're a young man, right? How do you make that much money and still be able to go to college and study? How do you make $80,000 money? Because $80,000 cars are like $1,200 a month, $13,000, $1,000. How do you make that much money while still going to college? Oh, the majority don't. And that's why a lot of that shit is clickbaity, and a lot of black and brown men end up going, excuse me, the what about it, woulda, shoulda crew. A lot of young men in general, hell with that. A lot of young black and brown men get themselves in trouble. Here we go. Let's talk about this for a second. Because you got to have that new.
It's new.
So a 2025, yeah, I know. They already got 2025s out. So you're going to pay a premium because it's new.
It's new.
So you got the 2025, that's about $90,000. It's the competition package. All right. He had an M4. I know my cars because you have the M2 is a smaller version. It's the M2. Then you got the M4, that's the 2-door. And you got the M3, that's the 4-door. Oh, I love these cars. I've had these cars. So when you got the M4, you're going to pay about $90,000 after tax, titles, and all the scammy fees. You're looking at $100,000. Now you're going to pay that. And just 3 years later, if you would be a senior in college, you could save yourself $30, $35, maybe even $40,000. And some people say, yeah, but it has 60,000 miles. You catch a one owner, 60,000 mile car, that car is just getting started. Cars are being made very well these days. So the person who gets out of college, and let's just say they wait 3 or 4 more years, they get their money set, that they buy real estate first, whether a single family, to actually have a driveway and a garage to park it in. Because I like to clown people. You have an expensive German automobile with name brand shit, but you have a parking pass, meaning you probably live in an apartment complex, or you're on the street because they don't allow just anybody to park on those streets. You got to have a parking permit. Trust me, I've had Audis with parking permits looking for parking, walking in the rain a block away from my apartment that I was renting, but I had a $60,000 car. So instead of buying real estate, getting yourself set up, you're going to go out and buy a car and follow people like this. Let me ask you a real life question, not a La La Land question. How many young men do you think are going to stay at home on Friday and a Saturday night and study for that exam while they got an $80,000 car outside? Ain't going to happen, right? They're going to go out there. They're going to go get that thotty. They're going to knock that thotty up. She going to get pregnant. And then now you got to drop out of college. You still got car payments and you got a little banana brain pregnant. I'm keeping it. Well, we going to be together forever. Child support. Have fun with that. Child support, car payment, nowhere to even lay your head. And you didn't even get that degree yet, because this is what a lot of young black men didn't have the guidance that I'm trying to give you is hold off on that. Rock that Corolla. Rock that Camry. Rock that pizza chit as long as you can. Don't worry about them chicks. They'll come. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen The Field of Dreams? If you build it, they will come. Trust me. You start leveling up, they come out the woodwork. They come out the woodwork when you're focused on doing what you got to do. You ever been at the gym, you're focused, you're doing your shoulder shrugs, and a little baddie walks past, and all of a sudden she's like right in your frame of view? It's because you're focused. You don't pay no attention to her, and there's 1,000 simps that are trying to make small talk. You're focused, and she comes up to you. Don't pay no attention to that. Get your degree, get out of school, get that paper, build your income, build your wealth, and you will be better off. See, I don't mind those comments. I really don't, because I know my message is different. People can never bump into me in the airport and go, yo, man, I want to fight you. I got a bone to pick with you. You told me to get a better career. You told me to level up. You told me to stop getting scammed. Yeah. They won't even know why they're angry at me. Why would you want to have a problem with me? Or would you have a problem with the person that lied to you and pumped all this crap to you? Not only pumped this crap to you, sold you classes on the crap. So I sleep really good at night. I sleep good as hell. I've always said, get your kids out of the hood. You don't believe me? How many rappers have been taken out in their own hoods? Young Dolph represented Memphis through and through. Where was he taken out at? Biggie, Tupac were taken out at the hands of other black men, right? Okay. I thought we all got to stick together to the woulda, coulda crew. The what about your brothers and sisters? Well, what about that? Nobody wants to address that, right? Now, nobody wants to address, I know, the white man took your land and programmed you to take each other out. I don't have any felonies. I'm not out here taking anybody out. My subscribers are not. Your law-abiding, hardworking black and brown folk citizens are not. And here's why I get a lot of thumbs up on my videos, because the white folks in the other cultures want to say what I'm saying, but they can't, because you'll just flame them and say, you don't understand black folk. Don't worry, I get that too. You don't understand black folk. No, I still don't understand why a lot of majority people don't get it. But here's the thing, XXXTentacion. What color was the person that took him out? Pop Smoke was in the Hollywood Hills. What color were the people that took him out? Freaky Ty. What color were the people that took him out? Big L. P&B Rock. Jam Master Jay. Should I keep going on? How many of their brothers and sisters took them out? So when I come out and say get out of the hood, it means get out of the hood, because you will get jealousy and envy. And the latest one, Takeoff. Are we just gonna forget that? Shooting dice in the hood, you know what I'm saying? At the bowling alley, shooting that dice. Why would you go to a bowling alley and shoot dice? You got so much money. Why are you not at Mandalay Bay chilling with security? But what do I know? Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know there's going to be some people in your neighborhood that will move out? Because trust me, I've bumped into people from Newark, New Jersey. Yo, man, you and your family moved out and you never came back. Yep, exactly. And then I talk to them. Yeah, man, I did a bid. I got caught with this. I did that, because they never left. There's going to be people in your neighborhood where you're going to be like, yo, what happened to Tyrone and his parents and them? Oh, they moved, over here in this neighborhood. Oh, well, whatever happened to Dave and them? Oh, man, he transferred. He ended up going to something academy. See how they end up and see how your kids end up. Your goal is to get your kids out of the hood. I love my message. There ain't nothing you can say wrong about my message. My message is positivity. I'm not up here giving you the plays. Because guess what? That preacher that tells you to put your money in the till, and just pray on it. Let's read that comment again. Yeah, they're praying on it. They're praying their AMC and their portfolio comes back. God's job is to wake you up. It's up to you to do the rest. No regrets. Get it.